got the X Factor. We all know what the X Factor is, right? If you don't know by now, let's just bring up our favourite X Factor contestant, Danny Dyer. Oh, yeah. It might help if you put it on screen, Peter. Yeah, look at that. You put Danny Dyer in as I said it, look. Mental. Danny Dyer. Ain't that something? Call it a coincidence if you want. I put it down to the Holy Spirit working. Look at that fiver, Danny Dyer. Images. We should look at those titties. Have I done Danny Dyer? I need to do Danny Dyer. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, I know how to do it. Danny Dyer, arms. That'll do it. Arms. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Have you got the X Factor? It's got nothing to do with West Ham, the Hammers. They're mocking you. They're absolutely mocking you. Danny Dyer, look at that five head. That is a belter. I could show a movie on it. Anyway, we're not doing Danny Dyer, but there is your X Factor. You don't have it. If you're a boy and you haven't got a five head like that, you don't get on telly unless you're dressed as a woman. And if you're a girl with a five head, the only way you're getting on telly is if you've got a beard and you've chopped off both your breasts. There we go. Right, so let's get on with these 14 cheats. That's what they are, 14 cheats. Steve Brookstein. Oh, it's a Brookstein. First winner had Stein in the name. Open new link. Shane Ward. Oh, it's funny. A pub with Paddy O'Doherty and Danny Dyer. I literally just seen him in a documentary. Leon Jackson, Son of Man Code. Joe McElderry. That name doesn't ring a bell to me. Matt Cardle does. Little Mix, yeah, we've done them. James Arthur, 2 first names. Look at those eyes. Sam Bailey, 2 first names. Ben Haynow. Ben Haynow? Never heard of him. Louisa Johnson, Son of Man Code. Look at the distance in his eyes. Matt Terry, 2 first names. Are you following this? And then the last one, Raksu. Never heard of him. There's me 14 winners over 14 seasons. How many of those people there do you think are naturals? Take your time. Put your answers on a postcard to 0800 Derpy 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 Derp. I don't want to know your answer because it's first winner of the X Factor ever, Steve Brookstein. It's rigged. It is absolutely rigged, top to bottom. The judges are in on it. The choosers, the cameramen, the sound artist, the makeup artist, they're all in on it. Natural people don't get on television. You're not allowed to win anything. You understand? Start with Steve. Wide long face. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, wide long face. Dial M for Masons, widest in hairline, arching eyebrows, no brow bone, soft rounded eyes look, high set ears. He's got the Grinch top lip, he's got a Grinch lip, pink lips, and of course the soft jawbone of a girl. There's the hamster cheeks. Look at the hamster cheeks. Where's your jawbone at? Where's your jaw at? Why's your face pushed down? All these questions can be answered using forensics. Is that your boyfriend? Let's have a look at him. He's got a big neck, hasn't he, Steve? Look at the size of that hand. It's a claw. It literally looks like an alien face hugger. You know them things that peel out the eggs and then run across the floor, stick on your face, stick the willies down your mouth. It looks like one of them. Yeah, it's all rigged. All them people that voted and all the money was wasted. All the money would be wasted in an instant, wouldn't it? If it's rigged. Very coy look. Ah, done. Game over. Walking through tulips look. As we tip. Who's this? Steve Brookstein. Let's have you, Steve Brookstein. Walking. I know I've done all the X Factors. I've got memes on all of them. There you go. Inline footfall, tightrope walker. Is that another one? From Broken Leg. There, look, flamingo foot. Who's the boyfriend? He looks familiar to... Who's got further apart eyes? Look at the faces. The small, saggier face with the jaggy jowls at the bottom, the turkey neck, right there, belongs to her. The big face is there, look. The woman's right there walking. Face and gait, that's all you need. And again, the small, squashy face of a woman. Widest in the hairline, vertical, flat forehead with 2 dimples either side. Is that your boyfriend there getting married, Steve? No, that's someone else, another FTM. That looks like Christian Bale. Eileen Hunter, never heard of him. He's got big clavs though. Simon Cowell got this one, didn't he? Dun 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 dun. What do you see? What do you see, students? First one, full mince. Second one, full mince. Third one, from Flamingo, Broken Leg. Fourth one, from Flamingo going into female Bigfoot. They're all women. Still at the Irish World. I don't know who they are. The Irish World, is that what they call themselves? Look at that one. That's not passing in a million years. You need to grow a beard, darling. Let's go back. Let's go back. Steve Brookstein, absolute woman, final answer. Proven by the way she walks. I don't think there's many gates for this one. There isn't. She didn't go on to do a lot of records, did she? Street. Need though. They just don't care. As long as there's masonry behind them. A brick wall behind them, they're quite happy. I'm a Mason. I'm a Freemason. Right, Brookstein, done. First winner, out the door. Second winner, Shane Ward. Where is it? Danny Dyer again. Danny Dyer, Paddy Doherty. And it all kicks off when Shane gets to the pub. There, Danny Dyer meets Paddy Doherty. Turn the sound off. Look at that face. Where is it? Oh, that was the daughter. Bare knuckle boxer. Remember, Eddie Hall's a bare knuckle boxer. All these bare knuckle boxers are all famous people. They're all flip flops. There it is. At the there. A fight breaks out. Shane Ward. There's Shane, look. There's Shane. That's Shane right there in the white t-shirt. He turns up. In the middle, right, there's an FTM in the middle of a traveller's pub. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Just no chance. There's got to be loads of them in this place. For this person to feel safe, and Danny Dyer, they must be surrounded by flip-flops. And apparently a fight kicks off in the middle of it. Right about... it's gone. Anyway, Danny Dyer. Related to the 14th Earl of Kent. Yeah. Literally related to royalty. Shane Ward. Let's put you on. Hello, Ryan. How you doing, pal? Many blessings. Images. Shane Ward. Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. He looks like... not David Wolf. The other one. I can't think of his name. The one with curly... Sasha. I can't remember what to call her. Reminds me of Sasha, the truther. Let's have a look at your face. Soft eyes, high set ears, sloping jawline, no trachea, no Adam's apple. That's a better picture. Closer eyes, dial M for Masons, a widow's peak. Soft eyelashes, closer eyes, deep philtrum, Cupid's bow, pink lips, soft subcutaneous layers of fat around the neck, sloping shoulders. I don't think I missed anything, did I? No. Right, Shane Ward, let's have you. Is that his boyfriend? Well, he's got far apart eyes, hasn't he, your mate? Oh, he's got a big jawbone as well. Oh, he does have a big jawbone. It reminds me of Baby Spice. I'm seeing Baby Spice right there. Right. Oh my God, is that real? Is that face up? What's that? That's real. It looks like Britney Spears with a beard. That's what Britney Spears should have looked like. That is just mental. How is he pulling that off? You just failed every block star there, mate. Oh my gosh. Shakira. It looks like Shakira as well. Where are we? Oh yeah, Gates, Shane Ward. Oh, one-eyed symbolism right there. Tell me you're a Satanist. Let's have a look at your body change. Testosterone. Oh, it's Thursday night and Nana's got her baps out. Titties! Let's go back. With the very wonky Adonis belt lot. It's bigger on one. Impossible. Same with the breasts, offset. Who's that? He's got a melon head, hasn't he? That one. Oh, that's a big blockhead. Who is that? Coronation Street, get engaged. I don't know who that is, but he's got a Sophie Austin, 2 first names. He's got a big head. Who's got further apart eyes? Look at the difference. They say that you can't tell by looking. The skulls don't work, apparently. Oh, they do. They work perfectly. Just people abuse them who call themselves transvestigators. Egghead. I don't need the skulls. I can see the bowling ball head. Widest in the... I'll show you how perfect it is. Look, that picture. That's a Tic Tac / egghead. And that's a blockhead / bowling ball. Let's open up this one. Watch. I just posted this one today, so we should be good. Alley up. Marlo, alley up. Neck o'clock. There, that one's perfect. Men have further apart eyes and wider cheekbones. Women have closer set eyes, look. Men have further apart eyes. Women have close set eyes with narrow cheekbones. The widest in the hairline, look. Men are widest just below their eyes. You got it? And then we go back to this picture right there and just do the same corrections. There's your long face, FTM. There's your wide face, MTF. Pretty simple to see, isn't it? We can punish Shane Ward by showing her gates. Look at the size of that chicken nom-nom. Look at that curvature there. Men don't look like that. Women do. They have vase-shaped hips. There. Game over. Shane Ward is biologically female. Look how they stuff the pockets to hide how big the hips are. They stuff things in the pockets on purpose to offset the female structure, but it doesn't work, does it? Look, once you can see the arms akimbo, the tilted shoulder, and the big fat chicken nom-noms that draw inwards and then come down. The Y-shaped legs, look. Shane Ward, woman, final answer. Any more gates? We've got a female Bigfoot. Let's just go to walking. Oh, that's terrible. What was that? That was a right pair of titties. Oh my, what's wrong with his nipples? Someone's put Sharpie on your nipples. Does Shane Ward know that someone's drawn nipples on his nipples? That is a muffin top, baby. That is a muffin top. Those tits, those breasts have been butchered. Literally butchered. Look at that mastectomy scar there. Look at how deep that scar is there. What do you reckon that is? 3 inches? About the size of a clipper lighter, look. You can't see it as clearly on this one. But the nipples, they're absolutely necrotic, look. The short sloping shoulders of a woman, their tiny arms that hang akimbo. But yet, there's women out there see pictures of this and they get a bit moist. Let's go back. Rug munchers. That is disgusting. How can girls fancy that? Look at them nipples. They've literally been blue tacked back onto her body. Let's get out of it. Oh my, that's another bad one there. Well, look at this. Men's Health magazine. Look at the state of this lot. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Look at that one there. Your head's so small. You look like Beetlejuice has shrunk your head. There's the saggy titties again. They're all women, look. They're all women. Look at this. I can show 3 naked women with the boobs out and I don't get a copyright strike. Satan! Anyway, let's go back. I'm sick of looking at these FTMs. Oh, man, them titties. Get them off my screen. Right, Shane Ward, walking. Let's finish your investigation quickly. Susan Boyle didn't win, though, did he? I don't think he won. Diamond with flamingo look. The boyfriend pretended to be pregnant. Oh, look at this. Straight legs, knees together, full mince, big chicken nom-noms. Look at the foot ski whiff. What more do you want? It's so easy to see them. It's game over, Shane. Look how he carries his shopping, just like a woman coming out of Asda's, away from the body. Men, you know the bags at your knees, don't you, lads? When you're walking, they hit the sides of your legs and your thighs because your arms are straight. Another one there. Inline footfall. He's a big fella. Look where his boobs are. How big his chest is. His cleavage starts below his belly button. That's, Sean, when you say a front bum, that's a front bum right there, mate. Right, okay. Shane Ward, game over. It's a woman. You cannot win the X Factor. I need to look at this. Put a towel between her hands. She's flossing. Look at the size of the feet. Oh, diamond. We're done. It's a woman. Final answer. You can't win the X Factor. You can't win the lottery. You can't win on the horses. The house always collects, and that's it. We're done. Oh yeah, it was Britain's Got Talent. Yeah, it wasn't X Factor. You're right. There's two different shows, isn't there? We're done. Shane Ward, Gail. I don't need to search you up because I know I've done you. Leona Lewis, two first names. Oh, that is just a dude. Straight up, that is just a dude. Look at the size of his head. Look, I can put Mama Spicy Meatball in the neck crevice. Images. Oh my gosh, where was that? That one, no. That one right there. Psst, this is your captain speaking. They're what you call flat clavicles, right? Flat, thick clavicles. Longer than a Westler's hot dog. Bigger than the hot dog you get in a cinema. Place to put a meatball. I could fill the clavicles, this crevice lot, each side, with water. Small budgies and canaries could come and bathe in the little ponds that neck creates. That is just a dude with wide-ass cheekbones. You're not fooling me, Leona. Is that your FTM girlfriend? Let's have a look at her with the soft little coffee bean eyes. Widest in the hairline, short sloping forehead look, draws inwards, doesn't bellow outwards like the woman's does. We're done. Leona Lewis is a man. Can't see it. Rectangle shaped, far apart eyes with brow bone into the corner, short sloping forehead, wide ass cheekbones, a huge mouth, a square jaw that's been feminized at the chin. That's all they've done. Tried to create the egg, but it's still not an egg because it's still wide as at the bottom. A woman's face draws inward, and that is not drawing inward. Let's have a look at your back. Oh, you're lucky. If that was just a little bit more showing, I'd put a flat earth guy in there. Let's have another look at your girlfriend. Tell me, who's got further apart eyes? You're done on the eyes. Who's got the bigger forehead, though? See it? Who's got the high set ears? Who's got the low set ears, look? It's markers, boys and girls. Especially when they're side by side, it makes it much easier for you to see them. It's neck o'clock. He looks a bit like Stacey Solomon now. I'm seeing Stacey Solomon. Oh, another one who had a funny voice. She got the right pair of teeth. She got right nashes on her, hasn't she? Stacey Solomon. Sol-O Man. Sol, sun, the sol, the solar system. Sol-O Man. King Solomon. Sol-O Man, son of man. Is that the father? Father and mother. There's the father. There's the mother. Why has mother got the lion smile? Simon Cowell in his Bruce Lee's School of High Wasters. It's all rigged. It's all set up. Every phone call that the X Factor people made, all the fans, you all want your money back. Because it's rip-off time. Only a girl with a big square jaw, whose jaw outruns the forehead. Draw a line upwards, look. With a woman, the forehead and the chin meet. When you turn a side profile, she's got a flat face. But with a man, the jaw juts out more, past the forehead. And that's exactly what you're seeing there. Chin past the forehead, chin underneath the forehead, look. Big, flat-faced, wide-headed woman. All angular features on this one, look. Straight jawbone, big cheekbones, wide mouth, deep set eyes. Leonie Lewis, 2 first names, walking. Let's put you to bed as well. I don't think there's many on Leona Lewis. Straight legs, knees together, game over. He's a big fella though. Oh, there is. Oh, we've got him. Jared, thanks for playing. Straight legs, knees together, space between the big feet. Straight legs, knees together, space between the big feet. Straight legs, knees together, space between the big feet. Game over. And that is how fast it... Any transvestigator, when you've learned from me, that's how fast you should be. You go to skull, check the markers, go to gates, game over. Simple as. Leona Lewis, with his massive vine-swinging arms and meatball knuckles, look. Female bodyguard there, pear-shaped bodyguard, look, with a short arm. Explain why the bodyguard's arms stop in his crotch and Leona's go right down, almost scratching knees. Massive long arms, proper vine swinger. And there's one more for you. Game over. Leona Lewis, is that your girlfriend? It is. Right, we're done. Leona Lewis, 2 first names. Thanks for playing CSI. Next, Leon Jackson, son and man code. Jack being the devil. So this is Jackson means devil's son. Okay. Scottish singer. Soft eyes straight away. Arching eyebrow. Images. Yeah. Another FTM. No jawbone. Went for the bumhole chin by the look of it. Small mouth. Looks like Stephen Mullane a bit there. It's Thursday night. Nana's got her baps out. You see, this is the thing. They know what you look like. You don't know what they look like. But that table is about to change. All these celebrities are being seen for what they are, but it's a two-edged sword, because all the other ones that are hidden secretly in your own towns then become visible to you, don't they? It's a little Scottish girl. Who's that? Is that Leon Jackson? That's not him, is it? Someone else. Nah, this ain't happening. This one ain't even famous, seeing as he won the bloody X Factor. What did he do? Only one album or something. And then they let him go. Reminds me of Gareth Gates a little bit. Walking. Didn't Gareth Gates have an affair with Jordan? What a strange cocktail that is. A stuttering girl. Ski with. It's a dress. Oh, it is a dress. From Flamingo, right there. Leon Jackson from Flamingo. Broken leg. Men don't walk with diamonds. Women do. Ski whiff there. Where's my full mints, Leon? No, I don't think we're going to get it. I think we're out of picks already. That's a nice stair fail, though. Keep. Drew my eyes twice. The man separated knees, the woman knees together. Leon Jackson. Right, we're done. There's 2 gates, and that's the best one, the flamingo foot. Next. Alexandra Berg. Oh, that is just a dude all over, innit? Look at the distance. Look at the brow bone. Makeup does not hide that brow bone, mate. Short sloping forehead, wide cheekbones. They feminise the chin. They can't get rid of the neck. They wish they could shorten the vertebrae and the neck. Straighten the spine. But you can't. Alexandra Berg. Is that your girlfriend? What is that all about? Oh, I thought it was a hand sign. Alexandra Burke, pretending to be pregnant, look. It's funny how look at the size of that hand. It's funny how celebrities only get pregnant on the belly. Nothing on the boobs, nothing on the arms, look. Nothing around the chin and face where you expect a woman to put pudge on. 9 months pregnant, not an ounce of fat on the face, not an ounce of milk in the boobs. That Barbie doll's going to starve when it gets out because you've got no breasts and they're not real. Oh, look, MK Ultra. Sex kitten programming. Hello, sailor. Alexandra Burke. Well, if you've jacked off to him, don't you feel like a Burke now? Where is that dog? It's farted right under my nose. Oh, that stinks. Literally, you stink, dog. Right, Alexandra Burke. Did I do a skull check? I did, didn't I? Right, let's go after his gates. There's the girlfriend with the close set eyes. Look at the triangle-shaped face and smile. Look. Who's got the lion smile? Forget about the eyes, just look at the teeth. Forensic students can tell just by looking at your dental arch which sex you are. There are so many different ways to spot these inverts. It's a godsend, it really is. That he gave us all these different markers, not just one. Straight legs, knees together. He's a man. Final answer. Look at the size of him. With the wide eyes as well. They're trying to walk like a woman, look. Don't carry it off very well, though, does he? Because then he forgets. Straight legs, knees together. Drags his foot like a bloke, look. Sometimes women do this, not often. Usually when you're dawdling, walking slowly, I see it. Knees together versus knees apart. Right there, look. Straight legs, knees together. Not straight legs, diamond look, knees apart. Rule number 1 in forensics is to pay attention to the knees. It's the biggest tell when looking at the gate. Again, wrong angle. That's a big dude though, isn't it? Stair fail, game over. Straight legs, knees together. A woman has to open her knees when descending stairs. I've shown it so many times. So many times. And again, knees together, knees apart. From Flamingo, broken foot. Straight legs, knees together, big feet. The ruby red slippers. If any of that's true, I hope you go to hell on an express train. I really do. One more. He's trying to walk like a woman. Where's my diamond? Why are your feet looking forwards? Why are your knees looking forwards? They should be pointing outwards towards 4 or 8 o'clock. Oh, it's because you're a bloke. Straight legs, knees together. Massive feet, look. Size of them trainers. One must look. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. It's a man. Alexandra Burke. Final answer. Next. Joe McElderry. Look at the soft eyes. Baby face. Is that him now? She's had a baby. She's still gonna do it. She's definitely had a baby. She's definitely had a baby. She was a woman. Yes, she was. Any lady who's had a baby knows what happens when you have babies. You put on fat and it's hard to get it back off, isn't it, ladies? Right there, subcutaneous layers of fat. Small ears. I don't know what's happened to his dental arch. Honestly, it looks like he's had a car crash. Close set eyes, the arching eye, open eye socket, look. Arching eyebrow. Flat forehead. Not the biggest of foreheads, but there you go. Joe McElderry's definitely a girl. Final answer. There's no getting past me. Oh my gosh. Is it humiliation time? Gotta be. No, he was doing panto. I don't care what she was doing. Is that Joe McElderry with his top off? Someone's literally welded those nipples in. It looks like they've been bolted back on it. They look like they've been bolted back on. Pushing his pigeon chest out. Game over. Inline footfall. Feet in line, look. Elbows up and out. Game over. Game over. Men don't run with their elbows out. He runs like Shaggy off Scooby-Doo. Zoinks! There you go. Joe McElderry. Spreading from just underneath the elbow, look, and getting wider and wider and wider all the way down on each side, look, to about here, look, somewhere. Well below the crotch. Short arms, no clavicles, walks like a pigeon. We're done. Joe McElderry. Any others? No, we've seen that one. Not that we need them. We've got the gate. Oh, there you go. They show us themselves walking on covers all the time. From Flamingo, arms akimbo. We're done. Joe McElderry is a girl. Next. Matt Cardle, MC. Church Tree Father, MC. Images. Another one that the girls fancied. Look at those beautiful eyelashes. Soft eyes. No brow bone. Vertical forehead. Small ears. Look at the sloping jawline. Looks like the Jezebel. Literally looks like the King Jezebel. It's all of them. You do understand this, right? It's all of them. Nobody gets away from this in celebrity limelight. Nobody. It's all of them. Every single one of them. There are no exceptions. You're not allowed to be famous unless you've swapped your body. You live in a two-tier society. It's not the way they're explaining it. Two tiers and inverts. That's the two-tier system. If all the naturals just said, screw it, we're not using money anymore, we work for free, that'd be it. All the power that they have would be gone. Walking. Matt Cardle is a girl. Ba 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 ba. Your arms are hanging akimbo. Da, 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 da. Your legs are in flamingo. All day long. Look at, who's that? Oh, it's Sporty Spice. Look at Mel C. Look at that. It literally looks like a warthog. The kneecap. Look at the big square nose and the piggy. I don't know what I'm seeing now. I'm seeing a hyena. I thought it was a warthog. I'm seeing Pumbaa and Timon. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing days. Straight legs, knees together. That is stood in some dog poo. What is that on your heel of your shoe? You've stood on a Cornish pasty or something. Matt Cardle with diamond, feet and knees, bending outwards. Thanks for playing CSI. Matt Cardle's a woman. There's another one there, wrong angle. In line though. So look at this one. Knees together, knees apart. Look at her neck on Sporty Spice. He's got some big guns on him, hasn't he, Mel C? Mel C's got some big muscles. And there he is. With his scary ass, demonic knees, straight legs. He's a big fella, isn't he? Sporty Spice when he puts those high heels on. Matt Cardle, it's another one. Thanks for playing CSI. It's a woman proven by the way she minces. Right. There. And there. Do we need another one? I don't think we do. Matt Cardle. It's all of them. And all the women are men. How do I know? Because they've got these great big shoulders, heads and arms like that lot. Dudes in dresses. Cocks in frocks. Take me home. Chicks with dicks. The Dixie Chicks. Okay. Little mix. Little mix of flip-flops, I'll tell you. They're not little at all. They're all massive. Big old man faces. I thought there was 3 of them. Oh, they've added a new one with a bolt-on jaw. Look at how big his ear is. Sweet baby Jesus. Look at his taffy. Large, low-set ear, pointed backwards, just like mine. Right, little mix. I have done them. They've all got big heads. They're all dudes. No, I won't be quiet, fellas. I'm not quiet. No, no, I won't shush. No, I won't. There's young men out there that are attracted to you, and I'm not happy about it. The Pussycat Dolls, another set of blokes running around in girdles and get. Oh my god! Look at this. Welcome to Earth, where the boys are wearing suspenders and knee-high boots. Welcome to Earth, where boys have got themselves fake boobs. Big. Look at the jawbone on that bad boy there. That right there. Size of that look. Literally, it's a diesel barge freighter. Yeah, boys in fishnet stockings with Illuminati bikinis. Sweet baby Jesus. What will they think of next? Illuminati bikinis. What all-seeing eyes looking back at me from the Moon area? Little Mix. I don't think there's any gates for these bitches, these dudes. I can't remember. I'm sure I've only got skull checks on them. Oh no, I totally lie. There are gates. Here they are. Game over. The only one attempting to be a woman is there. These three, all three of them are knees together. Again, just Jared. I love your work, mate, but what are you doing stood to one side like that? You know I like 4 straight shots. Like that, Jared. Yeah, we're done. Little Mix are all men. Straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together. Space, 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 space. Done. They're all men. See you later, Little Mix. James Arthur. I thought it was MacArthur. It's Arthur. James Arthur, 2 first names. Oh, it's an FTM all day. Look at this. Look at her eyes. Bright eyes. That eyelash is gorgeous. I'm just saying, James. Burning like fire. Reminds me a little bit of Ren. I'm seeing Ren there. There. Small, hot dog eating mouth, Cupid's bow, pink lips, small ears, close set eyes, no brow bone, vertical forehead, no cheekbones, no trachea, no Adam's apple. Right there. He looks a bit like, oh, look at those eyelashes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. All day long, that's a woman. Egg-shaped face. She's very kissable. I tell you now, if James Arthur didn't have a beard, I might kiss her. She's tall, isn't she? I don't think she was that tall. You got one of them little dudes. One of them little... I can't mention the country they come from, but they've been blocked. Oh, look, it's a Jezebel. You look just like the fucking Jezebel with your pink lips. Paul, if you're listening, your gym buddy's an FTM. You know, the one you sided with. Oh, look at that FTM face. All day long. Beautiful eyelashes. We're done. That's a woman. Final answer. James Arthur walking. This one should be easy. She got massive hips. There, first one. Full mince, inline footfall. From flamingo to female Bigfoot. Full mince, wrong angle. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Not straight legs, no space between the feet. James Arthur, 2 first names. In flamingo. Full mince. Oh, we're done. James MacArthur from the rear. Oh, it's not him. Who's that? That's a right mincer. Sir Arthur James Balfour. Yeah, suits you, my darling. Look at these old tarts, look. Just old women. Pretending to be men. Oh my gosh, society. Right, we're done. James Arthur is a biological woman, proven by the way she walks. Next. This is Icon. He looks like Ricky Lake. He really does. What's his name? Sam Bailey. 2 first names. It's a dude. Images. He's got a gap in his teeth. Is that his girlfriend there? Oh well, we're done. She's had a few babies, hasn't she? That one. Suit don't fit look. Big massive hips. That's him on the X Factor. Pretending to be a woman on the from Leicester. It's a dude, big rectangular shaped face, able to project himself across the room. Big hands, long arms. That's not him, is it? Is that him? That's not him, is it? Surely that's not him. He's put some timber on, hasn't he? You need to go walk the dog, mate. That's what you need to do. Let's go back. Sam Bailey. I could park a bike in them teeth. I could. I could literally park my bush bike in those teeth. Sam Bailey walking. It's a man, by the way. Look at this deep set eyes, thick brow bone, short sloping forehead, male cheekbone, square jawline. Sam Bailey walking, game over, right there. Knees apart, knees together, straight legs, big feet, game over. Another one, straight legs, knees apart, knees together, straight legs again. Another one there, knee punching forward. Is that him showing bikinis off? Oh, that's just messed up, innit? It is though, innit, fellas? When you know that's a bloke, that's messed up, innit? It's really messed up, innit? Right, Sam Bailey, we're done. It's a dude. Who's that fella? Oh, it's Manny Osborne. What do they call him? Maron Osborne. I mean, Sharon. Maron. Sharon. Manron. It's Manron Osborne. You know what I mean. Next. Ben Haynow. Never heard of it. Ben's got a big flat forehead and no chin. Where's your chin at, Ben? Why you got a big rubbery bottom lip? Why you got beautiful chocolatey eyes? Ben, I'm falling in love with you. Oh, that is a proper egghead right there. Where is it? Right there. We're done. Squash face, arching eyebrows, beautiful lips, no jawbone, no neck. That's a woman. He actually looks like Rachel's old teacher now, I see it. Rach, if you're watching, that looks like your old teacher, Matt. Mincy Matt. I see it now, clear as day, Rach. I really do. Ben Haynow. Walking. Oh, we're done. First picture in it. Oh, we're done. Inline footfall. Is he gay? Oh, she's gay. Arms akimbo. Pear-shaped body. Full mince. Your boyfriend. Your girlfriend's also gay as well. Lesbian. Lesbians with beards. Women in comfortable shoes. I said, hey now. Hey now. Da, 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 da. Look at those hips! I'm taking that picture. The hips don't lie. There you go. Ben Haynow. That's another girl. You cannot win the X Factor. Are you following this yet? You are not allowed to win the X Factor. Images. That looks like a penis. What is that? Oh, Alame, you covered it up. Oh, maybe that's what I was seeing, the letter Y. That really looked like a penis. Yeah, it is. It's the letter Y. Do you know, though, there might be some... Have we got that without the Alame on it? What's that? Oh, my gosh, I thought that was a testicle for a second. You need to tuck it back in, mate. He's got... Well, my... Big eyeballs. All Egyptian look. Male body with a Brazilian bum lift. That's all it is. Look at the straight hanging arms. The big feet. We've got a Getty image. Look at the distance in those eyes. Look at the brow bone overhanging. The eyes are pushed back because the brow bone overhangs the eye lock. Remember, this has been filed down and it's still meaty. Short sloping forehead, widest in the cheekbones. That's a man. Louisa Johnson, son of Man Code. Go on then, let's have a look at your gait. I saw one there, but you're trying it on. No, there you go. Game over. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. Jared, I love your work. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Gets them every time, don't you, Jared? Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's a dude in a leather dress. One more, put him to bed. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Don't be fooled by the Brazilian bum lift. Follow this bit up for the widest part, look, and it's right there above the crotch. We're done. Louisa Johnson, Son of Man Code, is a dude. Matt Terry, that's a girl. Look at her eyes. Look at the sloping jawline, small mouth, female dentures, pink lips, high set ears, and beautiful eyes again. Bright eyes, burning like Egghead. Egghead. Till the cows come home, that's a woman. Let's go to Walking. How can a light that shines so brightly suddenly shine so dim? Bright eyes. We're looking at Matt Terry, 2 first names, from Flamingo. Let's go back. That looks like the film star, Johnny. What's his name? Dated Angelina Jolie. I can't remember. Johnny is the English. Oh, I can't remember. Who cares? Jenny, not Johnny. I love you, Jenny. Matt Terry. Do 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 do. Male face. Montana Brown and Matt Terry. Matt, why's your leg breaking outwards, and why has Montana got straight legs? Montana. My name is Tony Montana. And that's as good as it gets. That's my Cuban accent. Female Bigfoot, straight-legged. He don't look happy, does he? Is that Nicole Scherzinger? It is. Was he dating Nicole? Nicole was smashing hair all over the bedroom, wasn't he, eh? Another one in line, Matt Terry. And Jared, you got my email, didn't you? Inline football, Matt Terry fails forensics. Look at that bolt on chin. Suddenly shines so dim. Bright eyes. We're done. Matt Terry. Last one. Rack Sue, season 14. All 14 years of the X Factor. Every single winner has been a flip-flop. Go on. Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old. Tell me, I'll do no natural people like myself or yourself get on television, become famous, or have any chance of winning a competition showing talent. Raw talent, not manufactured talent. Remember, this is all manufactured. They tell you it's good. They write the songs. They know what you like to listen to. So the algorithm creates music and these bands that's going to make young girls go all soppy. Right. I don't think Raksu's got many gates. Suddenly shine so dim, bright eyes. Let's put Raksu walking in there. Walking. I don't know what you're looking at. You're not getting out. You've been out twice. Get lost. Oh, there's something. Get the image. From Flamingo with Diamond. Inline ski whiff. There's a nice one. Full mints from Flamingo. Full mints inline footfall look. They're all women. You know, I didn't think I was going to get them. There's another nice posture look. The foot going out. Feet breaking at 8 and 4 o'clock look. Inline pink salmon shoes, really. And again, full mints. Game over. Rack Sue fails forensics. They're all girls, look. And they all walk like women. End of story. We're done.